Welcome inside the Centre Wellington Community Sportsplex for some Junior C lacrosse action between the hometown Fergus Thistles and the visiting Halton Hills Bulldogs. Let's get into the action. 40 seconds into the first, and it's Fergus working it around the arc and finding Caden Levine, who picks a corner to open the scoring here early in the first. And following the goal, Griffin Mackey comes down the far wall. He tries to cut out front, but it's a big-time body from Devin Bastido to stop the rush. Just a few moments later, it's Fergus once again above the arc. This time, Zenon Lipinski finds a shooting lane for his 5th of the year as the Thistles take a 2-0 lead inside the first 5 minutes. And the push wouldn't stop there. A pick and roll up top gives Ty Sanderson a lane to the goal, and he makes no mistake out front, extending the lead to 3 here for Fergus. And just 2 minutes later, it's a roller bouncing into the far corner and out for Griffin Mackey. He'll scoop, turn, look, and fire one that just dribbles over the goal line for his 6th on this season and the 4th unanswered here for Fergus as they extend their lead to 4-0. Just 3 minutes later, the Thistles in transition. Ryerson Doucette shoots, picks up his rebound in the corner, and fires a bullet backdoor for Ty Sanderson. He'll finish off the 5th for Fergus here in the first. But that would be the end of the floor tilt, as just minutes later, Cam Toast scoops a roller and feeds Ryan Alexander crease front. He fires one home, getting the Bulldogs on the board and cutting the lead to 5-1 with 1:30 to go. But just 45 seconds later, Fergus would respond with a quick rush up the floor. They'll go tick-tack to Griffin Mackey out front. He'll finish his 2nd of the game and the 6th on the period for the Thistles as they take a 6-1 lead at the end of the first. 2 minutes into the second, and it's Fergus off to the races. Wyatt Johnson feeds Caden Levine, cutting to the crease, and he'll finish out front, giving Fergus a 7-1 lead here early in the second. And less than a minute later, they'll light the lamp again. It's Cameron Pelkey at center. He'll spin off a check, drop a shoulder for a 2nd one, and finish strong at the crease for his 1st on this season and the 8th for Fergus as they extend their lead to 8-1. Following the goal, it's Brody Pete under pressure in the corner. He'll get pinned up. The play is blown dead, and Pete takes exception to the physicality. In response, Ryan Alexander gets in his grill, and Nolan Renault comes in to clear the tracks, looking to fight, but the official ties up Alexander, putting an end to this scrap, but that wouldn't be the end. Will Patterson comes in on a breakaway minutes later, gets tied up with Nolan Renault, and they try to drop him. But again, the official puts it to an end and rewards a penalty shot to Halton Hills. It's Ephraim Moradian making a few moves. He'll try to drop one low, but it's a huge stop by Ryan Rooney to maintain the 8-1 lead at the end of the second. 4 minutes into the third, and it's Zenon Lipinski feeding Caden Levine in the corner. He'll walk the arc and fire one 5-hole, and with his 3rd of the night, Fergus extends their lead to 9-1 here in the third, putting one final exclamation point on a huge victory here at home as they take this one 9-1 over the Halton Hills Bulldogs. Here's Fergus netminder Ryan Rooney with some post-game comments.
I think I did well reacting to the balls and picking them up after I stopped them to get the pass out quickly and to get the boys up momentum on offense. Last game's momentum had me fired up. I was ready to go. I was here like an hour early. I was all fired up.